Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Caves and Cliffs update. So yeah, yesterday as I'm recording this, the new update came out for Minecraft and it is the Caves and Cliffs. So yeah, it was announced at Minecraft Live. I was very excited finding out it's the Caves and Cliffs, and yeah, I thought I'd give a little information on what everything is if you haven't seen any so far. So I'm going to start with the caves. So we got some information that the caves, like, they're going to be big, if you know what I mean. Like, the caves are just going to look amazing. I mean, we've all wanted a cave update for ages, and I'm actually really kind of glad they listened, because at first the idea of caves sounds cool, but then when you actually see it, it's like 10 times cool. But also, you heard I said caves and cliffs. So yeah, we got the mountains. One of the coolest parts, the cliffs. This picture right here, look at that. It looks like a world painter thing, you know, it just looks incredible. I mean, that has to be one of the coolest parts, those ginormous mountains. And of course, you cannot forget that snowier snow we've all been wanting. And here is the mountain goats. They look gorgeous, and look how high they can bounce. Oh my. But yeah, they can bounce really high. Honestly, I hate that, but it just rams a cow. You get baby variants, but I'm still mad that goat rammed a cow. And the mob vote. So when the mob vote was announced, there's 3 mobs, and I was going to do a video saying them, but I didn't have time. But yeah, the first one's Moobloom, and it's a cute cow with bees interacting. It was amazing. That was option 1, and like bees interact with them, dandelions go behind with them. They just look amazing. So yeah, that is the Moobloom. The next one was the one I wanted to vote for, but I couldn't vote because I didn't have a Twitter account. But yeah, I was gonna vote for Glowing Squid. I don't know why I wanted it. I think it just looked a bit snazzy. The next one was the Iceologer, and that was from Minecraft Dungeons, that guy who tries to crush you with ice in the Creeping Winter update. Personally, in the vote, what I saw when I was on the chat, everybody wanted Iceologer. Me and Exo and stuff, we didn't give up. We kept on telling everyone to vote for the Glowing Squid, and it actually won. So yeah, the Glowing Squid, the first part of the update. And by the way, this is coming like summer 2021, so we've got to wait a bit. So the caves. We have improved cave generation. That means water in caves. I mean, who doesn't like water in caves? But honestly, it looks amazing. It looks even like proper caves. Like, oh, it just looks amazing. Like, it just looks incredible, the new caves. And it's just, they're massive now. They look just incredible, and you get like lakes in these big caves, and it's just amazing. I'm glad they didn't overdo it, because a lot of people's ideas was adding a ton new ores, and I've got to give it to them. That was good, but I think that's a bit too much, so I'm glad Mojang did what they did. Now, the next thing is the Dripstone caves. So, Dripstone, they're like spiky things, and they drip, and they can fill cauldrons with their water drips. And they can fall and break. And yeah, if you fall in them, that's not great luck you've got there. But yeah, now we have the first thing that was announced on the show, Lush Caves, and we've got some new berries there. I think they're blueberries, but Lush Caves looks just amazing. Like, you can see it here. It just looks so cool. We've got some new berries down here. There's a lot of water, you see small plants, vines, loads of new stuff, and it just looks amazing. And yeah, you can see here it just looks just incredible. But these caves are smaller. Personally, out of the two, I prefer the giant ones, but on the art there it looked amazing. And we have some new drip leaf plant, which you can like stack up, but if you stand on it too long it breaks. And this is actually really cool for parkour, because just imagine if you went on them so if it's just one more before you fall through, and then made a whole map of it. Just imagine that in parkour. As soon as you jump, you need to jump. That would just be amazing. Now we've got this gem, which is like purple, and we've got the block variant, and we've got the crystal variant, and this is going to be really rare, and they look so cool. Yeah, they look really, really amazing. And the thing is, with those, this is the thing that I was very surprised when I saw. You can make telescopes. That's right, telescopes. Yeah, telescopes in Minecraft. It honestly isn't Minecraft anymore. But, yeah, telescopes is now a thing. I honestly never thought it would be, but I'll go with the flow there. But yeah, it does. It would be useful, but it is a bit odd, just because I've never seen that. Here's a cool bit. The Warden, the new mob. So, this mob is like all endy, like he's just probably the creepiest mobs. And he looks honestly like a mod. His mob animation just looks, honestly, just looks very different to the other ones. And we've got some new blocks there, of course, but yeah, you'll see him. And we've got candles, that's something. But yeah, it starts to go black and all, and then whoop, the Warden. Like, we've got like new dungeons here, but he is just really quite creepy, you know, cause you'll see him just here from the footage. There he is. I honestly freaked out when I saw this in the thing. Honestly, he is very different. You can see his mob animation. He looks really unique, I'm gonna say. And he follows like traction, like say if you throw a snowball somewhere, it'll bounce off his antler thingy, and then he'll follow to where it was, and it's just I honestly don't even know what to say. And you see on this clip, look at this, and wait till you see it. You see that hit? You see how it did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 hearts. And here's the weird thing. He was wearing full netherite. That means 2 hits from a Warden could kill you. That is just crazy. Like, that's even harder than a boss. You might as well be a boss. Yeah, so that's the Warden. And next of all, we have got, like, yeah, senses stuff, and that's the block you saw back in that clip, and it honestly looks so weird. There's wool occlusion, and it just senses stuff, so it can trigger redstone. It can like activate because of redstone. It's really weird. Like, even if you flick a lever, it'll activate it just from the friction of you flicking a lever. I don't know if I used the right word there, but yeah. And then we've got the wireless redstone here because of it bounces, and it's just amazing. I mean, for the redstoners, this will be probably the best part of the update. But so this is a really cool part about the update, and yeah, now we're gonna move on to the new mob axles, and yeah, it's you've got the new lily pad there, but you'll see down here they're like water things. I mean, they're actually, I'm pretty sure they're a real life creature, and it looks really weird. And you've got, well, not weird, it actually looks really cool, you know, another water type. And you've got the yellow one there, and I love these arts, this art that they did for each thing. It looks really nice. They help you like fight, like you can see here with the Elder Guardian. If you hit it, they all go after this mammoth fish, like the Guardian. It is so cool just watching. And they have, you'll see their pink particles, which look really cool. Here's copper. I cannot tell you how long people have been asking for copper, rubies, and so much more. And you can actually build with it, and it looks really cool. Till I saw this, it like rots. Like it. I mean, it looks cool at the end, but in a way, it just looks like prismarine at the end of it. But that is honestly really cool how it like gets more and more green. You also get lightning rods. So you can, the thing is, with copper you can make lightning rods, and the reason they're doing this is if you're really lucky, like, I know the thing won't sound lucky, but it's really rare that this happens, but if your house, your wooden house, has been destroyed by lightning rods, they're made out of copper, but if you put them on your house roof, the lightning will catch them and not burn your house down. So that's a big plus if you're one of the unlucky people whose that's happened to them. And now here is probably the most useful part: bundles. It's like a shulker box, how you can take around, but you can just put stuff in it just by hovering over, and I'm pretty sure you can fit a hefty amount in it. Like it, and you can pass it around and stuff, and it looks more and more full. It shows you on a bar, like, from how full it is. It's actually really, really cool, to be honest. And you can see here, like, when they're full, they are like a sphere, but when they're only a bit full, they're like a bag. And now, here is the, I'll say, different part of the update. We have got brushes, and with brushes, whatever, you can swipe gravel and dirt. Like, honestly, you could just swipe it and it goes into different layers, which means you can get gravel slabs, I mean dirt slabs too, for all those noob versus pro people. They'll make their noob houses look better, I know. But yeah, and if you're lucky, you'll get blocks inside them. You saw a diamond there, but this is the weird thing. It's like a blue ceramic shard, and you can do this with dirt as well, just shown here, and you can get different ones. And to be honest, I didn't get this much, but you will see in a second. And you can, like, see there, they don't get a shard, but they got an emerald block, so you can be lucky sometimes, you know. So sometimes you can, like, emerald block, that is so useful. I mean, that's just amazing that you can get a full emerald block just from dirt. And yeah, now here's the weirder thing. You get like these bags, and you can put your shards on them, and then like it shows like different pictures. And then if you light fire beneath them and wait a bit, yep. If you wait a bit, the bag turns from this grey colour to the same colour as like this browny colour, and yeah, that's fair. And now here's a bit. Not many of you actually watch my dungeons videos, but anyway, I thought I'd say this anyway in case you play it. Future dungeons updates. And at first, I thought the Creeping Winter was gonna be the end, and it felt like a decent game, you know. I've had a fun time with it. Now I see these updates going to the end and stuff like this. I think it actually looks amazing, and it's making me tempted to get all the like armor and stuff. I know you don't need it, but just all the cool looking armor. That was pretty much it for the update. So that's the information we got. If you haven't seen the live stream already, you can still watch it in a replay. That's it for me. I hope you did all enjoy this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!